Today, I'll be teaching you how to heel slide 180. Okay, so when starting heel slide 180 slide, you're gonna need two major important things. Your helmet, that's the most important. If you don't have this, then you hit your head, done. And gloves and pads. I don't have any pads, but I got gloves. So it would help if you have pads and like a lot of protection, because if you fall and you hurt yourself, that's not fun. So yeah. Alright. So to start this heel slide 180 slide tutorial off, there's foot positioning. And foot positioning, and get on a bigger board as well. Your feet have to be like kind of like wide like this in like a comfortable stance with your heels hanging off the edge like this. Okay? That's important. If you don't have your heels hanging off the edge, you can still do this slide, but it's easier. Like this, you're pretty much using more of your toes. With this, you got all heel. Alright. Now, the next step is it's like your body position, right? So what you're gonna want to be doing is going down with the slide. You want to heels hanging out, feet kind of wide, and your butt. So foot kind of want to be like not like out like this, kind of in comfortable position, like you're taking a crap, like that, like that. Butt kind of poking up. This is gonna help, right? Now your hands. For me, this helps is when I have my hands palms out like this, slung all the way back, my butt out, and then when I swing it here, I then start to kick, right? But before that, when you're going for the slide now, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to carve, like every slide you should carve. You're gonna carve like this. I'm just gonna do it like that. You're gonna carve out like this, your left or like outward, and then slide. Slide should go like something like this. Yeah. So how about this? Let me try it again. So when you have your carve, so you carve like this way and this way, and when you go back again like this, when you're at this point, you're gonna slide. But when you're doing that, you're at the slide part. So when you carve this way and then this way, you're carving about here, you're carving in again. When your feet wide stance like this, your heels hang off the edge. You need the heels hanging off the edge. Your butt kind of out, like the sitting. You got hands like this, and then once you bring it around like here, you're then gonna kick with your back foot. Not like right here, kick, not like as in this, more like as in this with your heels. That's when your butt comes in, because then you're gonna want to kind of sit down. Not sit down, but like right here, you're gonna want to kind of get low, kick this butt, kind of with the butt, kind of lean. Alright. Now, let me get another board. So once you're in the kicking, once you start kicking, right, you like your butt out kind of like this, right, where you're like kind of leaning on your butt and you're kicking. You're then going to have your hands up like this. With the kick with your back foot, it's going to bring it around like a revert. Like this, right? Now for landing, You don't want to lean forward, because if you lean forward and you do the slide, you're gonna end up like kind of like this, or like you fall off. That's why then when you should do the slide like this, you should then kind of just even out. Yeah, not leaning forward, not leaning back. Take your butt out. I guess you can put your butt out. It's kind of like not like. Right? Not like, right? So, that's all there is to it. And one more thing, practice, practice, practice. Also, it helps if your wheels are rounded, like this. See how they're rounded? It helps if your wheels are rounded like that. And also if it's like a high duro. If you're going like fast, like not like faster, but like downhill. Little more speed. Oh, yeah, like getting a little more speed, because that helps. Like you can initiate the slide easier. Also, well, you could practice on flatland, but it's just easier downhill. Easier, way easier. And when in doubt, if you like, let's say you start stalling right here, it's because you're leaning too much on your toes. That's when you kind of like have your ass kind of like leaning back like that, not on your toes when you're like at this point. Remember that. So when you kick, lean back. Not going forward. Don't ever lean forward. Also go face first. And that's all there is to it. So triple backflip. And that is why you wear your helmet. Oh my god. Okay, we're good.